On this podcast, we talk about the books, both old and new, that are worth putting on your to-be read list. Tuesday's episodes are spoiler-free, so have no fear. And if you've already read this one, want to hear the ending, or have questions you want to discuss, let's talk Thursdays, where there will obviously be spoilers. Hello everyone, it's Angela with Enjoy Life with Me. It is Tuesday, so this is going to be a spoiler-free episode. Everyone can listen to it, no worries. Today we are going to start off by talking about Saving Shadow by Lara Beers, which is the first book in her Beckett Files series. And I want to start by reading the back cover synopsis for you. Born with a perfect memory, Lady Elizabeth Beckett has become one of the world's most notorious spies. Despite being the daughter of the Duke, she is shielded only by her codename, Shadow. When young ladies from high society begin disappearing from London, Eliza has no doubt who is orchestrating these crimes, a heinous man she has been investigating for years. Vowing to save them before they are sold to the highest bidder, she must risk everything to stop him. Lord Sinclair was perfectly content being the second son of a marquess, but when his brother is murdered, he is thrust into a position that he has not been prepared for and does not desire. As an agent for the crown, he is expected to retire now that he is the heir, but has been granted permission for one more mission: to obtain justice for his murdered brother. Used to keeping secrets, Lady Eliza and Lord Sinclair must learn to open up to each other when they are assigned as partners to bring down the same ruthless man and his brutal empire of abduction and slavery. As Eliza's tainted past becomes too much for her to bear alone, can she learn to trust her new partner with her secrets, her life, and possibly her heart? Now, that's just a wonderful story in the making, now isn't it? This is a Regency spy romance, and I did notice swearing once, so language was very mild. The spice I'd put at like a moderate just because there was some makeouts. Some innuendo, flirting, nothing crazy. The violence is also what I would consider moderate because they are spies, they're throwing knives, they're using their longbow kind of a thing. Nothing crazy, but more than your typical romance novels. And there is a trigger warning I would put on here because they do discuss human kidnapping and trafficking. Also, as far as the cons go, I only came up with one, and it's a personal preference one, is that the love story seemed a little rushed. Typically, I like a slower build, but it was still sweet, still loved the characters. So that was just a personal preference. As far as pros go for this book, the main characters were really great, you loved them, and this has an amazing epilogue. A really good one, and I feel like that's really hard to find, so huge pro there. And I will tell you, my favorite part was the banter between Eliza and Benedict, especially when Jonathan was around and they would just kind of pick on him. It was wonderful. So I hope you will come back and share your thoughts and what you feel like the best part is when you've read it. And if you want to hear more about this book, the spoiler-filled version will be Thursday. But if you don't want to hear that, that's fine. I'll be back next Tuesday with another awesome book.